Justin Bieber ignoring Diddy at all costs. We got to talk about Justin, Diddy. Girl, listen, this is getting messy and it's getting heavy for Justin Bieber, and fans are concerned. We got to talk about that and a lot more. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you all with open arms. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend that is covering all things Diddy, Kardashians, the Bieber, Selena Gomez, you name it, I'm covering it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. We got to talk about Justin Bieber in light of Liam Payne's passing. May he rest in peace. There's a lot of eyes on Justin Bieber, and a lot of fans are very concerned about this Diddy mess of it all. Now, I will say this, there's been a lot of headlines regarding Justin Bieber lately of being devastated and allegedly isolating himself. And super, super sad, and that allegedly he's not trusting anybody, and that he just feels very lost and he feels very devastated about Diddy. Well, up to recently, everybody was, throwing out these conspiracies and theories that he is, or allegedly is, one of Diddy's alleged victims. Having said that, you would think that, if you were a victim and you had the whole world pushing you to speak out, you would think that that could cause a lot of, mental health issues for you. Because first of all, if you are a victim and you haven't spoken out about it just yet, well, it's for a reason, right? And that's why I've always been telling everyone, like, hey, you cannot rush this person to speak out if something did allegedly happen. Having said that, the tune is slowly turning because people are saying, hey, is Justin actually a victim? Well, now there's new reports saying that Justin is done with this mess and that he is ignoring it at all costs. Check this out. So Justin Bieber is avoiding Sean Diddy Combs at all costs. So we've seen a lot of headlines regarding Justin, whether he's depressed or he is isolating or he is ignoring everybody. Every article is different, but they all sort of have the same undertone. But it says here in this new article that he's avoiding the Diddy situation at all costs to protect his family and stay away from it altogether. Now, a lot of people are alleging that Justin Bieber is, or allegedly is, a Diddy victim. And with this new article saying that he is avoiding it at all costs, a lot of people are wondering why. Why is he avoiding this? If he is, in fact, allegedly a Diddy victim, why isn't he coming forward and getting justice for himself? So obviously, we know that Justin and Hailey just welcomed their first child, Jack Blues Bieber, and this is what is allegedly keeping his mind off of the headlines. And it says here that, quote, Justin knows they won't ever get this time back, and he won't allow any of the Diddy news to impact these special moments, the source explained. So the tune is changing, and some people are actually coming to a conclusion that maybe nothing ever did happen with Justin and Diddy. Now, they're saying that maybe Justin is just so bothered and so outraged about these headlines because, in fact, he always looked up to Diddy. Now, I found some interesting videos that I'm going to play for you guys in a second, but right now it says that Justin is just focused on his baby, and that allegedly nothing actually happened with Diddy. But if you're going to ask me, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't know if I trust this new wave of headlines. In my opinion, obviously we don't know what happened. But I just feel like Justin's darkness that you can see in his eyes, that pain you can see in his eyes, that has to come from somewhere. And a lot of people are coming down with their own conclusions. But is it fair for the whole internet to pressure Justin to speak out on a matter that maybe never happened? Or are we helping him have a safe place to speak out? This is why everyone is so confused. This is exactly why everyone is so confused. But I did find something interesting. So Justin Bieber posted these pictures in July 3rd, 2021. It says, "My bro at Diddy throwback." So people are, of course, confused because they're saying, wait a minute, just right now in 2021, they posted this picture. He posted these pictures together. He worked on Diddy's album last year. He still follows Diddy. What does this mean? Now, listen, I personally am as confused as everyone else. If something happened, you would think that he wants to be far away from it, right? But at the same time, I really do think that, we should not question how an alleged victim should be thinking. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we need to kind of like maybe back up a little bit and say what is actually going on. But right now, the tune has changed completely. The allegations that the public is coming up with about, Justin being an alleged victim has calmed down, and Justin having still following Diddy, still following Usher, posting about Diddy, working with Diddy. Some people are just saying maybe he really does love Diddy and maybe the internet is wrong. There's articles saying, should the internet apologize to Justin? There's so much confusion right now, but I think that all we can do is keep a very, very close eye, because I believe that as we start coming closer to the trial, I think that a lot of things are going to be exposed. I understand that the tune might be changing, but if I'm going to be very honest with you, my gut tells me that Justin, I believe, went through a lot of dark times. And I don't know exactly what those dark times are, but there's just something in me that says something happened to this child. Something happened to this man. Something happened to Justin. But what it is, we'll never know. Who it was with, maybe we'll never know. But that pain in his eyes, for me, says a lot of things.
And just your whole family. And
Absolutely. I'm so honored. I'm so honored to be on this call. I respect you so much. I always have, always will. What you've done for this planet, who you are, and what you do for your family is something to be commendable. And people look up to you all around the world. So I just want to say thank you for your encouragement to me. Obviously, what you mean to the world is so special, but obviously to the Black community and what you're doing right now, I just want to say raising awareness for the Black community and what is happening. It's absolutely ridiculous, and what you're doing is powerful, and it needs to be said. So I thank you so much for doing that as well.
Listen, regardless of what happened, if Justin Bieber has not spoken about anything Diddy, I don't know if it's ever going to happen, if I'm being quite honest. Now, a lot of people are still very much convinced that Justin is an alleged victim of Diddy. If the day comes that Justin speaks out that he was an alleged victim of Diddy, that has to be on his own right. But a lot of people, like I showed you guys, are very confused about things because they don't seem like things are adding up. How come you're still following? How come you went live with them? How come, you did a collab with them? Usually, we never really understand the minds of alleged victims, or maybe nothing ever happened. And maybe he is just devastated because he was not aware of these things. So now that's what a lot of people are saying, is that Justin Bieber was not aware of all these allegations. And that is why the reports of him being devastated and isolating himself and not knowing who to trust is coming forward, because apparently these are the newest reports that Justin Bieber, while he was, close-ish to Diddy, he was not really involved in Diddy's inner circle. Therefore, he never knew about these alleged allegations. And if they are true about what everyone is accusing Diddy of, he apparently is completely blinded by all of this and just does not understand how this happened. And also, reports are saying that he feels super, super bad about even having worked or looked up to or trusted someone like this. Now, his mom has been in the press lately because there's a lot of people blaming her for her irresponsibility. And while I already did that video, I will say that his mom is receiving so much hate right now because they're basically saying that she fed him to the lions. But I would suggest you go watch the video I did about his mom because it explains a lot about his mother. Now, I will say this. I would never leave my child with an adult. You know what? Listen, this world is messed up and I don't trust nobody. All right? As simple as that. So I do believe that there was I do believe there was a lot of irresponsibility, but I also believe that they were blinded by these powerful people, rich people, not excusing her, but someone who, gave birth to her son, Justin, at 16, and they lived in a shelter. I'm sure that, all of this glitz and sparkle somehow, really changed her. But if I'm going to be very honest, the person that I feel like people should focus on more is Usher. Because if he said on Howard Stern that he would never send his kids to Diddy camp, how come he sent Justin Bieber? So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Those are the latest updates of Justin Bieber. I know a lot of fans are now really concerned about him after Liam Payne's passing. Mental health is no joke. And that is why I always say, hey, we have to be more considerate. That is why I've been telling you guys in every single video that if he is an alleged victim, we cannot push this person to speak out because these are very, very delicate, situations. And I just feel like there's this very lack of sympathy and lack of, just everything right now in the world. And, it's so crazy. But he's focused on being a dad, and he doesn't want to miss out on any, first that he will have with Jack Blues Bieber. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you are going through any mental health, please reach out to somebody, because as much as you want to make yourself believe that you're alone, you are not alone. There's always one person that will care and that will be there for you. And I love you, and my DMs are always open, and you are family here, and you matter, and I love you. Mwah. See you guys in the next one. Bye.